What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Randy with RTS Mobile Gaming. I am bringing you another fantastic Sea of Conquest video today. In today's video, I was trimming my hair like I do every month, and my buzzer ran out of power. Therefore, I am waiting for it to charge, and I just figured, why not give you a video when I have really dumb looking hair? That way, I can look like an idiot on the internet. Yay, Mom! Also, we have been dominating our enemies here in Season 1. Evo and TNT have been absolutely decimated over the past week, and it has been a glorious bloodbath. And in today's video, we will be showing you a fantastic new setup for the Stormbringer here in Season 3. We'll also be talking about the sponsor for this video, Packsify, so get excited for that. Let's get right into it. I'll start by opening up a combat report from the Death and Destruction that has been imposed on Evo and TNT over the past week here. This is one report from just an hour or two ago to showcase you the performance of this new Stormbringer setup. This is my new favorite way to run the Stormbringer here in Season 3. Okay? In this report, I was fighting, I'd say, at least 12, 13, level 32 plus ships. There was a couple 37s mixed in here, a few 36s, a lot of folks to kill and destroy, and it was a glorious battle, as you can see right here, okay? Almost a 10-to-1 kill-death ratio with this setup. And keep in mind, I'm only level 35. I'm not some level 37 maxed out Kraken. My stargazing is not maxed out. So let's get right into the ship setup here, and I will show you the actual damage output for this build. If you are paying attention to the damage spread here, you are going to notice that my strategic ship did fantastic damage. However, it did not do as much damage as my Stormbringer setup. Look at this. Literally, Stormbringer did almost 20-30% higher damage, Adeline with almost 54 million damage, an absolute cannon. Let's take a look at the setup right after a quick message from our video sponsors, Packsify. There is an in-game cumulative purchase event going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, with absolutely insane pack rewards for purchasing gems, okay? And let me tell you what, if you want to purchase 152,500 gems and get these free 2 or 3 hero summons, all these conches and cigars, you are going to want to buy Gleamstones with Packsify. Packsify has a fantastic summer discount right now where you can get $1,000 in Gleamstones for only $879. Check the link in my description below. They also have an app that just came out. They've got a Discord community with 12,000 members, been around for 3 years, $4 million in player savings. Check it out. Thank you, Packsify, for sponsoring this video. Okay, folks, into the actual Stormbringer build. Get excited, here we go. First off, as you can notice, I am running a Cutthroat Damage Captain and a Cutthroat Damage First Mate on my Stormbringer. That is because I am insane, and I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure the Warhammer never sees the light of day again, because I am an anti-meta build. So, to bring you the ultimate anti-meta combination, which we developed in part on my live stream with contributions from multiple people on the live stream, so thank you for everybody who was here on Sunday for our 50th anniversary and $50 giveaway then, we were able to decide that we were going to put Adeline with Bones and Onimusha. Well, originally on that stream, we had put them all on the Warhammer. Later in the stream, and after the stream ended, I decided to start switching everybody over to the Stormbringer, where they have been living ever since, and the Bones, Onimusha, Adeline, Stormbringer combination was born. This combination is a disgusting Frankenstein build with all kinds of crap going on, okay? First of all, you are going to be benefiting, as long as your Bones is 6-star, from Incredible Rage Generation, which can stack 3 times. Okay, so depending on what rank your Bones is, this could be anywhere from 32 to 54% Rage Generation, okay, which is immense. You are going to combine that Rage Generation with his compatriot, his partner in crime, Onimusha. Onimusha is an absolute monster and does great single target damage by himself. And as you know, he applies fantastic critical damage buffs to his ship and crit rate buffs to his ship, okay? In addition, he causes enemy fleets to become wounded and take bonus cutthroat damage. And all in all, he's an amazing damage dealer, but also a great support hero to have on a ship. Okay, we're going to use both Bones and Onimusha's trinkets on each one of them. It is not mandatory if you are not a big spender. Let's just say you have a 6-star bones, not 12-star like me. Let's just say you don't have any crit trinkets. That is fine. You can actually run this as a purely damage percentage build, okay, and do incredible damage with attack and damage trinkets. But the crit is going to help you really maximize your damage output from Adeline. Adeline is going to be over here, okay? She is going to be absolutely monster thunderclapping the enemies because she is going to be getting both the rage generation from Bones and she is going to be getting the rage generation from Vargur's Fury. Vargur's Fury is going to be triggering every 6 or so seconds when you deal damage to enemy ships. You may be asking yourself, hey Randy, with only Adeline in this ship, how am I going to be triggering Vargur's Fury because she does not apply a lot of taking on water debuffs? That is a great question. She is only going to be applying a few taking on water debuffs to a few of the ships, definitely not all of them. Therefore, it is imperative that you have Tanaka either on your flagship or your support healing ship to be applying burn stacks to the enemy. Why Tanaka there instead of on the Stormbringer? Well, because Onimusha is a beautiful thing, and Onimusha and Bones together on one ship are a great pair. They're going to provide great synergy. They are also going to both give incredible bonuses to Adeline, who is the star of this show. So like I said, Adeline will be getting the 36 to 54% rage generation bonus from Bones. She'll be getting the 200 rage every 6 or so seconds from Vargur's Fury. She'll be getting the incredible damage bonus from having Unfettered Hunting here, giving her 30% damage bonus after this is stacked 3 times. And she is going to be getting, you can either use Chain of Bombs on her, or you can use her Blood Fang, okay? And she's going to be getting incredible damage from these trinkets themselves. Not only will the trinkets be dealing a great amount of damage with this particular build, they'll be enabling Adeline to absolutely thunder cannon people into the ground, because as you know, Adeline also does tremendous damage, which stacks up. After she has done her 3rd ultimate, she has hit maximum damage output, as long as you have her at 6 stars. If you don't have her at 6 stars, that's okay. Honestly, if you have her at 4 stars, or even 3 stars, you can probably run her build. 3 stars is going to give you Frenzied Assault, which is going to give you a ton more damage that she's going to be dealing. So you could, in theory, run her at 3 stars and still hit like a truck. The main difference is you won't have her 6-star ability, which boosts her damage even higher. Okay? So, she is a monster. She is going to be decimating people. Like I said, you need about 20-24 seconds in order to get your stacks of Unfettered Hunting up. You need to be able to get your stacks of Adeline's 6-star Bloody Feast up. And you need time to get Bones' Rage Generation Dual Salute stacks up. Once all of these things have stacked up, she becomes an unstoppable killing machine. She is going to be triggering ultimates way faster than Griffin. They'll be hitting way harder than Griffin, and she's going to be an absolute monster. Let's talk about the ship parts, because there's a couple sets you can run here, okay? I have run this setup with Yamada. I was able to get a pretty nice setup with Yamada. It did good damage. I switched to Blade of Freedom, okay, which I'll cover in my next Anti-Meta 3.0 build, how I was able to make this happen. However, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the fact that I was able to use Yamada. I also was able to use Sacred Guardian on this ship for some testing, and it performed pretty well. It makes you incredibly tanky and almost impossible to kill, guaranteeing you're going to hit your max stacks on the ship and be hitting people way harder than they hit you anyways, okay? But if you don't want to run Yamada or Guardian, you can run Fury of the Storm. I don't even know what Fury of the Storm ship I have. Part. I only have one. But if you have a full set, or maybe you have a 2-piece Fury of the Storm, you want to run 2-piece Fury, 2-piece Guardian, you can do that. But 4-piece Fury of the Storm is going to be the maximum damage output from this build, and with Adeline's 3-star ability, she will be applying these debuffs to all 5 of the enemy's ships every time she triggers an ultimate. Okay, or you could just run good old Blade of Freedom like I'm doing right now. So, Blade of Freedom with a crit resistance figurehead is going to be the best bet. If you are limited on your crit trinkets, maybe you only have 1 crit trinket, it is totally fine if you decide to run a critical rate figurehead on Blade of Freedom, level 25 or level 21. Entirely fine with me. And naturally, we are going to be running with the crit damage sail and with an attack bonus helm, okay? This is so I get all the rage generation that's going to be coming from my elixirs, my elixir trinkets, my Ophelia abilities are going to boost ships with high attack. So I'm going to continue to generate additional rage from my other ships, okay? Now, this all works together very nicely with incredible synergy. Like I said, you have 2 types of rage generation on one ship. You have bonuses to critical rate and crit damage on one ship. You have stacking damage debuffs that all work with each other. And you have Adeline hitting like a Mack truck. Let's open this report one more time. I'll show you the damage again. And I've got 2.5, 3 days of testing this build worth of reports like this I can show. Okay, but for the moment, let's check it out. So again, Bones, 13, how much damage is that? 13 million. Onimusha at 7.5 million. Adeline at almost 54 million. Then you go to the strategic ship, and Bones, Griffin, I can't say anybody's name right today. Griffin is up at 21, almost 21.5 million. You have Boa at almost 16 million, and Molly at 13 million. So the strategic ship still is going to be a massive damage dealer, and it's going to deal much higher damage earlier than the fight because, like I said, you need time for Adeline to get her stacks up. So this is going to be a fantastic combo. And I have to tell you, I have one-shot several level 36 and 37 ships, okay? I'm talking about large whales, not Mega Krakens. The Mega Krakens take another 2 or 3 hits to kill, all right? But I have also killed the Mega Krakens with this build just fine. You just need the time to build up your stacks on a less Mega Kraken ship. But I've been able to one-shot level 36 and 37 large whales, no problem, in a single rage cooldown, okay? That means Griffin triggers his ultimate, Adeline triggers her ultimate, and the whole enemy fleet evaporates immediately. So, if you have enjoyed this crazy Stormbringer Season 3 build, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you like the fact that I look like an idiot, please post in the comments down below because I did it just for you, especially you, Lore Maester. Love you long time. And all in all, folks, thank you to Packsify for sponsoring this video. Randy, out.